Good evening. Today I'm here with Michaela Wanis, one of the exec members for Talons, one of the organizations for University of North Texas. Student org, right?
Yes,
All right, Dean, you ready for this?
absolutely.
For an interview. All right, well, please explain what your role is.
So, as a treasurer, I oversee all the fiscal affairs of the organization. I handle all of the budgets for committees. I set the dues prices for members and new members and associates. And I oversee the fundraising committee, make sure that the heads are doing their job. And I handle all of the merchandise inventory in our storage, the barn. And I think that's pretty much it.
It's basically just managing the money for this org.
Right.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah,
Wow. You ever just spend some of it?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Now I know that you're an actual loyal person for this job.
Absolutely.
All right, and what are your strong suits for this position, besides not spending the money on your own?
I have experience in owning a small business, so I'm familiar with making purchases and accounting for them. I also used to work in customer service, which is loosely related.
Wow.
I, take returns, calculate prices, stuff like that. I've trained people how to do it, just basic entry-level experience.
So like you were already built for this position.
Absolutely.
Basically.
Yes.
Which I think that's great. I don't want anyone that doesn't have any experience going into it. So why did you want to become an exec member for a student organization?
So in high school, I wasn't involved really at all. I didn't care about being in organizations. I just wanted to get out, wanted to move on with my life. I did not like high school. But when I got to college, it took me 2 years, but eventually I joined an organization, Talons, and I fell in love with the org. I fell in love with everybody there and what we do, what we stand for, and I knew that I wanted to be a part of something bigger within the org.
You just wanted to keep rising up, basically.
Absolutely.
Is what it was. And knowing that this position was here and due to the way you said that you've had experience with it, wow, that's actually really nice. I love that a lot. And how do you handle stressful situations? I imagine it to be stressful situations in this position.
It's stressful sometimes. There are moments where I feel like I'm dealing with a little bit more than I signed up for. But I feel like most of handling stress, especially when you're a part of an executive board, is feeling comfortable to lean on the people that want to help you. So, like, we have the parliamentarian, we have the president, we have the VPs, we have the secretary, everybody who is totally willing to help each other and make sure that everybody gets through all the obstacles that they go through. And I feel like that's my main way to deal with problems, and also taking a me day every once in a while, not focusing on talent.
Not entirely focused on it, but also knowing that you're not in it alone with
Exactly.
the other exec members as
Exactly.
well and everything. Best moment you've had as an exec member?
Best moment I've had.
It could be anything. It could be something that's fun. It could be something that was the coolest thing that's ever happened. Funniest thing? Who knows? What is the best moment?
Let me think on this for a second.
I imagine there'd be a lot.
Yeah, I mean there are a lot of fun moments. Honestly, I think back to, I have it. I remember in my speech to become the treasurer, one thing that I said I wanted to do was have a barn sale. And basically we keep all of our merchandise in a barn near campus, and we have so much merchandise from past semesters that just is sitting there. And kind of combining two of my jobs, handling merchandise inventory and raising money for the organization, I wanted to combine those and have people wear more Talons merch.
Like shirts. I know I've seen mugs around too as well. What else do you have in there?
Mugs, shirts, we had socks, mainly t-shirts, but we had a jacket at one point. There's a lot of stuff, and I know that PR is working on creating more stuff, so hopefully in the future there will be more barn sales. But I just remember the day I went out there and actually set it up, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is actually happening. It was just so fun seeing everybody have so much fun being a part of it too.
And it was your idea coming to life
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
everything.
It was so great.
At the next one, I'll be sure to show up. As all of the all as well. And is there any advice you would want to give the people who are thinking about doing a similar position just like yours, or just stepping up as a big leader?
I think advice that I have to anybody out there who wants to be an executive board member is make sure that the organization that you're a part of, you're really passionate about, because there will be moments where you're not going to want to do it. There'll be moments where you want to quit, or you wish that you were just a regular member so you didn't have to deal with the stress. But in the end, I feel like as long as you care about what you're doing, as long as you care about the people that are in the organization, and as long as you have a passion for making a difference, I think you'll be totally fine.
All right. And that is all for today. Thank you so much. We will return back just in a moment.